Howdy everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm actually going to do a little bit of some ammo testing. I was fortunate enough a couple months ago to go to a private range day from Sig Sauer and my buddy Dave at Hunter Rifle Works. Hunter Rifle Works does some amazing custom rifles among other things, and one of the things that kind of piqued my interest was Sig's Ammo. So they won the M17 contract, and then they also produced some ammunition for that contract. They've got some self-defense ammo, some hollow points, but the cool thing that I like about it is they actually came out with a full metal jacket training round or a practice round that is supposed to match up ballistically, not ballistically, but match up accuracy wise and trajectory, point of aim, point of impact, all that stuff. But a practice ammo that matches to the M19 defensive ammo. So what I'm going to do, I've got some kinetic targets up here, which is just a B8, but the only thing that's black is the inner circle with the bullseye. So I'm actually going to put 5 rounds of the self-defense ammo, see how that groups, and then I'm going to switch over to the full metal jacket and do the same there and kind of see where we're at. All right, guys, 10 yards. It's where I like to zero my red dots. If you want to look at how to zero your red dots, go look at some Sage Dynamics or some Scott Jedlinski stuff. But 10 yards, I'm going to zero and do some shooting. This is the self-defense ammo, so this is the hollow point, the V Crown Sig ammo. We'll see how it groups. I got 5 rounds. All right, let's go see what that looks like. So those were slow and smooth trigger presses. I've got 1 fire, but I've got 4 that essentially are touching, so that's acceptable. I wish I could shoot better. Anyway, let's move to the full metal jacket and see what that does for us. All right, guys, so we got the full metal jacket. Let's see how that shoots. Cool. All right, let's go see where we're at right here. 5 good trigger presses. All right. Cool. So, like I said, my gun isn't zeroed for this. I'm just doing an accuracy test, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They group kind of in the same spot as the self-defense ammo. So I'm actually somewhat pleased with that. There's a little bit of shift, but guys, we're talking about using a different bullet. I don't know if they use a different powder or not. I would imagine they wouldn't if they're trying to match everything up. I'm going to guess they're probably using the same charge, same powder, just swapping out bullets to get a little bit less expensive option in there. But nonetheless, pretty dang close. Good accuracy with this Sig self-defense ammo, and pretty good accuracy over here with the full metal jacket. So they actually match up somewhat well. But nonetheless, guys, remember, if you're shooting a red dot, it should be 0 to your defensive ammo. If you're going to go practice, 0 it to your practice, and then put a couple rounds, confirm back to your defensive ammo. If you're shooting irons, just know if you're shooting defensive ammo where your point of aim, point of impact is, and then also know that as well if you're shooting irons. But I'm actually somewhat kind of pleased with this accuracy. I know this isn't a telltale, but I wanted to present some options out there for y'all. One of the things I've been actually kind of trying to look for is I'm trying to match my practice ammo to my defensive loads, just so that I get used to the recoil, and that the point of aim, point of impact is always there, and I just really don't have to mess with everything. And then accuracy, looking for that as well, because most of the time it is the Indian, but sometimes it might be the arrow, and I want to try to eliminate that as much as possible. But anyway, Sig Sauer ammunition, guys, go check it out. I'm actually kind of pleased with this. I might play around with it a little bit more. All right, guys, I'm going to do one more test with this Sig ammo, the full metal jacket. I'm actually going to do a 25-yard B8. All right, we're going to use the same target that I did the 5-round groups at. But let's just do a 25-yard B8 and see how the accuracy is, see how they group. I'm going to try to take as much time as I can, make sure I have a good, smooth trigger press, and we'll just kind of see where this stuff goes at. Let's go see where we're at. Like I said, the rifle, the pistol isn't zeroed for this, but at least we can get an idea of what the grouping is. Yeah, so kind of like I said, guys, everything is shooting high right. So I gotta adjust it, but that would be essentially a B8 is my hand. So if you want to consider that, it's actually a little bit smaller than my hand. So like I said, this ammo isn't zeroed to my red dot. I just wanted to get an idea of where the trajectory and the accuracy was. So like I said, I need to adjust it if I was going to shoot this in my defensive gun, but it definitely is within that 8-inch circle of my hand. So consistency is pretty solid, guys. I'm kind of pleased with this ammo. Got these defensive rounds touching, and then I had these full metal jackets pretty close together, and then pretty good grouping on the B8. Did have a couple light primer strikes. I'm not sure if that's my gun or the ammo. If it's my gun, I'm kind of scared because it's a Glock. Anyway, check this ammo out, guys. If you're looking for a good defensive ammo and a good practice ammo to kind of shoot together, check it out, guys. Thanks again, Dave at Hunter Rifle Works and Sig Sauer. Appreciate it, guys. Be safe, be smart, be skilled. Catch you on the next video.